So, but yeah, I've been MIA since my husband came in. But yeah, this is the last day that we're here, guys. We're going home. I've been here for the last 12 days, 14 days. Wish you could put it down here. Just brought us some. I had to stop the video before because they brought us some sweeties. Don't know, maybe because we're leaving. I'm not really sure, but that's really sweet of them. I will say the hotel is very hospitable, very lovely. They've been making like origami, like different thingies. Okay, I'm outside now because my husband keeps coming in and out because he's on the phone. But yeah, this is our last day. It's just beautiful. I will definitely miss this, I'm not gonna lie, and also the buffet breakfast and food in the evening. The little things that you don't have to do when you are on holiday. You don't have to cook, you don't have to clean. You're gonna miss, and it's been nice just to relax, to be fair, more than anything. So yeah, today's the last night. Tomorrow we'll be heading out very early, 5 in the morning. We'll be getting transportation, and then 2 hours to Colombo, which is the capital, and then 3 hours obviously we check in. So we fly out at 10. So let's just say it's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be a busy day because after that we'll have a 5-hour flight and then another 6-hour flight. We do also have a layover in Doha, but I'm not sure how long this time. Last time it was 3 hours. But yeah, I just started checking, guys. Next time you see me, I'll be heading back home. Sad, but it's been really nice to reset, even though I felt unwell. Sadly, I ended up being unwell. I tried to make the most of it, tried to keep positive, and tried to just keep going. But it was being a lovely birthday. I'm returning home at 30. So to the next chapter, I'll keep going, keep being positive, and just keep, yeah, guys. And this has been my view from my balcony, which has been very beautiful. We did come at off season, so we weren't as, wasn't as busy as it would have usually be. Back inside because my husband decided to keep coming in and out. The only thing is because of the internet connection, I don't blame him. Internet connection is a bit off at times, so I think he finds it better obviously being outside, but it is quite warm and humid, so he comes in here for a bit of fresh air with the aircon and then goes back outside. But yeah, as you can hear, I'm still kind of nasally, very phlegmy. I will say there was this cough medicine that we got, like this natural cough medicine, herbal cough syrup. Game changer. I'm gonna have to find some of this when I get back home. It's like a herbal cough medicine. It's not as sweet as the usual ones we get in store. I think they say use it within 7 days, but the bottle itself is it's quite small, so you will use it within 7 days. And me and my hubby have been sharing it, so we ended up getting a second bottle because we finished the first one within like 3 days, and you should drink it every 4 hours or something. Every few hours, basically 3 times a day, so it's not gonna go off. But it's been so good. Literally, I felt a difference the first time I used it, and the fact that it's not as syrupy and so sweet like the ones we have at home is just great. I did buy a lot of stuff, so I will do like a haul video of the things I bought from here. They have here like a place called Spa Ceylon, which it's almost like their version of a Body Shop or Rituals. So we've got some few stuff from there, some skincare. My husband also got some stuff. They do a lot of like natural balms, skincare and all that. So I got a few things from there, which was really nice. As you can tell, I got a decent tan from this holiday. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my sweets because I got us some sweets, and I was like, oh, that's different. I don't know, maybe it's because we're leaving tomorrow, which is very lovely of them. So they'll come take our bags tonight for tomorrow. So they're ready in the car, organized our car. So the hotel's been so good. At least you've been talking and the TV's been on. But yeah, girl, just not in it at the moment. That's really nice, like a coconut sweet. I'm not having any of this, so I'll be having it for him. But yeah, very, very lovely. Hospitable. I'm gonna miss the place. I'm also ready to go home. One thing we didn't realize how, for the random angle, but it'll do. As I was saying, they're gonna pick up, they're gonna take our bags, put it downstairs, organize the car. It is a 2-hour journey. The only thing about this holiday is it has been a bit difficult just because everything's so far out, and if we'd known, I think we wouldn't have booked like the full 2 weeks in one hotel. Definitely have to book a few days in one hotel, go to another city, go to another a location, stay there maybe for 2-3 days, discover that place, go to another place, just because Colombo was 3 hours away, 2.5 hours away, 3 hours away from where we are, which is the capital, which we did go to, but we only went once because by the time you've got there, it's just a lot. And then the other places that I wanted to go to, like Kandy, there's like a 7-hour drive, no 7-hour drive or a train ride, but either way, both of them were saying 7 hours, 10 hours, and that's a full day. And obviously by the time you get there, it'll be evening, you want to rest, sleep, and you kind of need to, you'll see the rest of the stuff the day after. And we kind of obviously hadn't done that. We already booked our hotel obviously for the full 2 weeks here, so things like that we didn't really put into perspective, but it still was good. We just made the most of the hotel, just rested and relaxed at the hotel most of the time at the pool. We did obviously go out to the tours and everything. That was good. First day we did the tour within the area that we're in. The second day we could have done like a tour in Colombo, but we didn't really want to do the tour in Colombo. We just wanted to be in the mall, resting, relaxing, going to shops, buying stuff. It was my birthday, so I wanted an easy one. And then obviously there was trains we could take to Kandy and all that, but that's obviously once again at the time and all that jazz. So that's only one thing we should have put into perspective, but it's fine. We kind of had an idea that we were probably going to be resting more than anything on this trip, rather than doing a lot. So, but yeah, I had an enjoyable 30th. It was a bit enough that I got ill like 3 days before my birthday, but I made the most of it, girl. Okay, I did the pictures. As you can see, I made sure to come through with the pictures. I was like, I need to make sure I do my pictures before I go crashing down, and then I'm like, I don't want to do anything. So I did that, because after my birthday, I was like, I'm crashing down, I'm tired, I didn't really want to do anything. But that's one thing that I would say, and I guess I was comparing it to my Malaysian holiday. My Malaysian holidays, usually obviously I have city, but then I also have island, and because I think I had more island this time rather than city, I realized how much I like my conveniences. I definitely like my conveniences, guys. I like my conveniences of just being able to be going to a mall, being in aircon, all that stuff, as well as, being in the outskirts as well and just exploring. I just like both. So, but yeah, I had a good time. Going to have a long trip ahead, but you know what, back to it. I think I'll be refreshed for the third quarter. We're halfway through the year now, gonna go to the third quarter, and yeah, hopefully I can achieve most of the stuff. I was in a funk before I came on the holiday, but hopefully this time going back home, I'll be back in a good mood. I'll be back on it and just back on it. I won't feel it's in a funk. It was nice to relax and rest and be spoiled for a bit. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I just thought I would give you a little update before I head back. I might connect this with the going back video for home, or I might just do a separate video. We'll see. Honestly, I did most of my content the first few days I was here, the first week I would say, because I allowed myself time to kind of rest the second week, so then I wasn't killing myself so much. So a lot of the content you'll see was me in the first week I was here, and then after that I'm having time to myself. Okay, there was obviously a few clips here and there where I have taken pictures going places and stuff, but I tried to keep it to a minimum. Some places you just see only pictures, no videos, because I just wanted to be present and be in the area, be there, enjoy the time rather than be clicking, taking videos. And also my husband was my videographer and my cameraman. Big up to my husband, because I was annoying at times. I was like, please, can you just take a picture? And I thought, please, mate, take it nicely, because usually when I'm at home he's like, oh, and they just press, and sometimes we get good ones, sometimes we get bad ones. So this time I think because he knew it was my 30th birthday, he was like, I'm gonna try to do my best, I'm gonna come through, and he did. So thank you, Herbie. I'm very appreciative. So all the pictures you're seeing of me in the poolside with my outfits and the scenery, he's getting better, he's getting great, and he did all that for me. So I really appreciate him for doing that for me, and I love him for doing that. But yes, so when you see this video, I'll probably be home. By the grace of God. Thank God for traveling mercies for keeping me, and just time to reset and relax. I could feel a bit of anxiety coming through yesterday when I thought I have to go back home, life's lifing, but I was like, stop it. It's one of my hormones as well, just being extra, but yeah, it's all good. And you can see I tanned very well, which I'm so happy about. Glad that I tanned very nicely. Cannot be a good tan. And we enjoyed the poolside. I made sure to take advantage of that pool. And the nice thing is today it was very quiet, so we spent most of the day at the poolside and relaxed. So most likely we're just gonna sit in the room for a bit, cool down, and then head downstairs for evening food tonight, and then we'll come back upstairs. And we'll probably have an early one because we're having to wake up very early, get ready to go to the airport. So yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Do like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think. Did you like my videos of me traveling? And if you have any advice and anything, and what would you recommend for next time? Where else should I go in the world next time? Because I usually have one trip a year with my husband. I was thinking Japan for next year, or Korea, but let me know where we should go, because I usually like places that are a bit more far out distance, and as you can tell, most likely Asia, because I do feel like even though you're traveling very, very far out, in terms of money wise, you do get a lot more for your money, and also it's just lovely to see the sights there, the different things, the culture, and I love learning like new cultures and different things and how people do things, and you just have a newfound appreciation and perspective. So when I get back home, I think I'm going to do a sit down video just telling you guys about how the perspective you get from traveling and why I recommend it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon. He's currently doing videos with me, photo, moving the table so we can do this content. Bless him. I am lucky, and I girls. Content with this beautiful little husband and me, so we'll stay, we'll see this beautiful place, and it got us a lunchbox as well, which is very sweet. Hi everyone, hope you're doing good. So close this. Hope you're doing good. I'm back now. I came back last night around, I want to say 10 something, 20 past 10 or something like that in the evening. The good thing is it's getting a bit darker later in the evening now in the UK, so it was actually light until I got home, so that was a good thing. But yeah, I've just done basically a lot of laundry this morning. I did some yesterday night so that I could put it out today, and then I'm doing the rest today, so I might have 2 more loads if that, and then I'm done because it's Sunday and I need to reset because I've got Monday, I've got work, which I definitely should have taken off, but I think I might have to take it off, guys, because I'm not sure if I, might be still very, very unwell, so I don't want to give it to anyone. I might have to test for COVID because it's called and play, and apparently there's a new one, which I feel like I've gotten the symptoms, so I'm like, what the heck. So yeah, I'll see about that situation. But we're back in England, guys, back in our usual space. We're back again. So yeah, I've just been doing laundry, been up since 4:30. I think it's the time difference. Sri Lanka's time was 4.5 hours ahead. So I think in my brain it probably thinks like it's 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the morning in Sri Lanka time, so which is not the worst because I've been to Malaysia and it's like 8 hours or 8.5 hours, and that is a killer just for everything in terms of my body, eating wise, my digestion is just full on crazy. So this is not the worst. Yeah, I just thought I would just let you know that I arrived safely by the grace of God. Thank you, Lord. I hate flying. If anyone doesn't know that, I hate flying, but you know what? I do it because I'm like, I want to go away. So yeah, I'll see you soon, guys.